Hello there, welcome to your latest broadcast brought to you by the Met Office. We've got some exceptional heat on the way over the coming days, particularly across southern and eastern parts of England. If we take a look at the details for Friday, it's generally going to be dry across much of the UK. We will see some rain across northwestern areas, but it is going to be very hot, temperatures reaching the mid, if not high 30s for some of us. So the reasons for this is we've got hot air moving in from the near continent, particularly affecting England and Wales, and as we go through into the weekend, this heat isn't going to go anywhere. Temperatures reaching the mid to 30s, perhaps even a little higher, 36, 37 degrees, cooling down a little bit across northern parts of the UK as we go through the weekend here. Temperatures more like the low to mid 20s, but overall this heat is likely to continue as we go into next week as well. Not only very hot by day, but very warm by night as well. Some very uncomfortable conditions over the coming days. A heat wave likely across much of the UK. So back to Thursday evening, we've got a fairly quiet picture out there. We'll see a lot of dry weather for many as we go into the early hours. Some mist and murk developing across England and Wales. But later on, a band of rain will move into western parts of Northern Ireland and western Scotland. But overall, a fairly quiet night to come. But it is going to be a mild, muggy night. Temperatures in towns and cities no lower than 14 to 18 degrees. So we're going to start Friday off already with quite high temperatures. But it will be fairly grey to start the day for those up early enough, but this will quickly burn away, and then we're looking at plenty of sunshine across much of England and Wales. Northern England, Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland seeing generally a cloudier picture. This band of rain slowly pushing its way eastwards across parts of Northern Ireland, northern and western Scotland. There could be a few heavier bursts in there as well, but generally a dry, sunny day to come. But as I mentioned, sort of temperatures starting to rise very quickly. As we move into Friday afternoon, temperatures peaking around 37 Celsius. So very hot indeed, but widely across the whole of England and Wales, temperatures in the high 20s, if not low 30s. A little bit cooler across parts of Northern Ireland, the far north of England and Scotland under the cloud. But in any sunnier breaks, temperatures reaching the mid-20s across parts of Scotland as well. Then as we move through Friday evening, this band of rain continues to push a little bit further southeastward. Some heavier bursts possible for a time. 1 or 2 showers across England for a time during the evening as well, but these will quickly clear. And we can see that band of cloud and patchy rain slowly pushing into parts of Wales, western parts of England, southwest England as well. Behind this, we'll see fresher air moving in across Northern Ireland and Scotland. Here, temperatures more like low double figures, but across much of England and Wales, a very uncomfortable night to come. Look at those minimum temperatures, 21, 22 Celsius, so very warm indeed. And that warm weather from the word go on Saturday is just going to rise very quickly, temperatures rocketing. Could spark 1 or 2 showers across the Midlands, eastern parts of England as we move through the day. Further west with this weather front just holding on to parts of Wales, perhaps the far southwest of England, a little bit more cloud here. But across the whole of the UK, we're looking at generally a dry day, plenty of sunshine, and those temperatures high once again across the board, reaching the mid to high 20s across central, eastern and southern parts of England, low 30s, and then the high 30s towards the London area. Once again, 36 degrees quite likely. And taking a quicker look at Sunday as well, after another very warm night, we're seeing temperatures once again up to around 33 Celsius for the London area, but widely into the 20s once again. A little bit of an easterly breeze may make it a little fresher for some North Sea coast, but otherwise the heat is likely to continue as we move into next week as well. So very hot days, warm nights, and perhaps an increasing risk of some thunderstorms as well. So there's quite a lot going on with the weather over the coming few days, so you can keep up to date with the latest on our Met Office social channels. I'll see you again soon.